another nice day today. I'm at the park. I'm gonna enjoy some grounding, take in the sun's light. Nice little dog park I always go to. Today I want to talk about respect. Respect is an integral thing in relationships, with your friends, with your girlfriends, with everyone. You need to be able to gain respect and maintain respect in social situations. If the respect is gone, so there are two types of respect. There is superficial respect and there's respect of character. Superficial respect is if you respect someone for their physique or for their money or for their ability to get women, or maybe something else, like, oh, you're jealous of her body or something, right? And then there's a second one, which is called respect of character. Now, respect of character is the one that I like, where you genuinely respect that person's character. Whether maybe you like how honest they are, maybe you like how they never give up, or maybe you like how they're always optimistic, right? There are different types of respect. Generally categorized, there are two types of respect. Respect of character and respect of miscellaneous, which could be related to, I really like how this guy dresses, he dresses really well, right? So those are the two types of respect. And generally, the most important respect is obviously respect of character, because when you have men of character or women of character around you, you're gonna feel fulfilled when you have good friends and good friends of character, as in, they wouldn't take your girl, or they wouldn't take your man, your man, right, if you're a woman. When you have people of character around you, that's when you know you've built a good social circle. And you have to, and what you should respect is not their items or their drip or their hairstyle or how many women they get in bed or how good they are with men or whatever. You should respect their character. That's what you should look out for the most, because the most important thing in a person is not what they have or what they have to give, but it's also it's what their character is. So if they're honest, they're optimistic. I always love keeping optimistic people around me, because they always keep the energy good. That's why I always pick my friends very carefully. Who are the genuine people in my life? Who are the people that keep it real? Who are the people that sometimes you don't have to be honest to have good character. If you lie to protect other people, then that's fine. Like, there are different characters, and everyone can find a way to have a respectable character. They just stay true to themselves. There are ways to go about it correctly, right? So respect is a very important thing. So I encourage everyone today to maybe think about your friends and think about how you became friends and where the respect in your relationship lies. Does he respect you for your drip? And nowadays we live in a very superficial society where they respect you for materialistic bullshit, and also like how much play do you get, how many followers do you have on social media? All of this, I don't want to call it rubbish, because it's still incredibly important, because it builds credit behind a character, right? It builds credibility, right? All these things build credibility behind one's character. But fundamentally, the most important thing is respect of character. So I think everyone should really evaluate, where does your respect come from and where does your respect for other people lie? Because you can respect other people for the things they have, like, oh, his drip is really good. I respect people for that all the time. When I see people who have really good clothes, I'm like, I respect him for being able to get up in the morning, pick out perfect clothes, like do all the necessary things required, right, to dress well. There are many different types of respect, right? I respect a lot of my friends for hitting the gym consistently and being big. You can respect people for that. But in my personal opinion, the best type of respect is respect of character. You know that they won't flake on you. You know they won't snake you. You know they won't try to take your girl randomly. Respect of character is one of the most important things you should look out for when looking for friends to make and looking for maybe a lover. So always keep that in mind. There are also ways to lose respect in a relationship, and you have to know how to gain it back, or whether it's you've gone too far and you can't get it back. You have to always maintain basic decency and basic respect for other people, even strangers. because you never know who is behind someone. And you have to make sure that your respect never slips. And you can do that by being respectful to other people. When you give people a baseline level of respect, they're very likely to give you the same back. If they don't, they say hi, hello, I apologize if I angered you, and leave. Very simple. But yeah, that's my short lesson on the two types of respect there are. And I invite you both, not you both, I invite you all to go out and really think about why you respect certain people. Is it because of their accomplishments? Is it because of their character? There's nothing wrong with respecting someone for their accomplishments. Obviously, like, we can all look up to people. I look up to some of my friends for having good physiques. I look up to some of my friends for having good drip. I look up to I don't know if I want to say I look up to some of my friends for getting a bunch of girls, right? Because that's where the morality line comes in. But you can, right? And you want to think about where does your respect for some of your friends lie, and some of your or like maybe your partner or maybe your parents, where does that respect lie? Do you respect their character, or do you respect their accomplishments in life? That's my little piece for today. This is Viper and Rabbit. Have a good day.